Thank you, sir. Also, Bill not a science guy.
And then to say why it's important to be out here. And then we'll both record, but you can look at it.
Yeah, yeah. Do I look at that or you?
At the camera, yeah. And I'll read whenever you're ready.
Greetings, Bill Nye here. Walking the picket line on the first level to Influence Studios to craft a fair deal so we can all get back to work.
Perfect. Do you have a message for the negotiating committee?
Well, stay at the table. You don't, everybody, I mean, this sounds like common sense, but you don't get anywhere if you're not talking. Even if you're just you gotta be talking. I was on the board of that, and staff, that I was doing a little bit of negotiating to support the union. So thank you, committee, for sticking with us. The thing I talk about all the time, people, are what I call the black power workers. This is the crew. They show up every day, 5:30 in the morning. They stay there 12, 14 hours every day for months. And they wear black so they don't reflect light onto the set or the scene. And what I love about the whole thing is movies and television. What I love about it, still handmade, still people telling stories, working together to evoke emotions and give people something to think about. Boy, have fun. So you guys, let's stick with this and we're going to get a good deal.
That was perfect. Awesome. Thank you so much. And I'll take the other one.
You want that back?
Thank you so much.
Good morning, good morning.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry, so sorry. Right here, Bill. Thank you, Bill. Both communities. All right, people. Yeah, you got yourself very quickly.
Can't do anything without words on the page. We didn't think that we may have to have a job action in the negotiating room until that 12-day extension where everything just kind of delayed. There were 6 days where we were waiting for something to come back across the table. So the extension didn't work. Because nothing was happening. And then at the last day, they brought in the federal mediators to make a grandstand play like, oh, we can't bargain, we need some other people to help us. But we let them in, their eyes were wide, they had no idea what we were talking about, because this is an issue that they never, I mean, these guys covered the railroad strike that Biden stopped. that's not the kind of fence that we want in our room. But anyway, we let him in, and we realized that there was no movement, so we had to have a job action.
And then my last question for both of you is how you feel about the talk of residuals and also just the streaming landscape and how viewership data is a question in this conversation.
Well, the business model has changed so much that it's left writers and actors behind because the streaming residuals formula is so, it's pitiful. Because, you know, the whole ploy is, we've got something new called cable. Can you give us a break? And we'll start you out real low. The same thing happened with DVDs, and then the streaming residuals. It's like, well, we don't know if this is going to be a valid business model, so we'll give you a really low percentage, which has never been raised. And one of our things is we want revenue sharing. We built those studios. Our labor has given the CEOs the millions of dollars that they take home every year. And we get nothing. So that's one issue that's very important.
And it's important for us to see the big picture here. Francis keeps using the phrase business model. You know, the whole theory of trickle-down economics was you move all the money in the direction of the stockholders, move all the money in the direction of the CEOs, and then that will be good. The money will trickle down because there'll be job creators. Their business model is not job creation, it is job elimination. It is worker exploitation. It is squeezing as much as you can out of the worker so that those at the top can get stock buybacks, stock dividends, and of course these outrageous salaries in comparison to what the workers make on the part of the CEOs. So standing up to this in any industry, as Francis said, all of those of the SAG-AFTRA strike and Amazon and Starbucks, etc., is part of a movement that has to do with the righting of the ship of the American economic system.
And you know, we negotiate minimums. So for the AMPTP in any way, shape, or form to say we're asking for too much, like the caps, raising the caps. Caps are what the limit by which the studios contribute to our health and pension plan. Those caps have not been raised in 40 years. So it's outrageous that they refuse and stonewall us. And this is like, let's just break even. But we're going backwards. The minimums that they offered us are less than what we were earning 4 years ago. That's regressive. We need to be progressive.
Absolutely. Yay, Francis.
Yay. Thank you both so